Well, fireworks are fun for us humans, but for pets, the 4th of July can be a stressful and a scary time. Here to tell us how to keep your pet safe and calm is Dr. Janice Price. Thank you for joining us today.
My pleasure.
All right, before we get to fireworks, though, it's still triple-digit heat. Sam has been forecasting triple-digit heat. It's getting
miserable.
hotter. Yeah, and so let's go ahead and remind people how dangerous it is for our dogs to be getting hot.
Well, remember, dogs cannot sweat.
Mm-hmm.
They cool themselves through salivating and panting. So they have to have moving air, shade, and cool water. And they need to not be in your truck or in your car.
Yes.
But today, for example, it is very hot. The humidity's, what, 50% or something, and there's almost no breeze. So today is a recipe for disaster for dogs that are normally kept in the backyard. And if their water bucket is in the sun, the water will be too hot for them to drink, so they can get dehydrated, be unable to pant and salivate, and they can cook. They can die of heat stress. This is the time of year that we start having pets brought in.
Have you had any so far this year?
Oh, not yet.
Not yet. Let's pray that we don't do that. Well, hopefully everyone out there does take care of their pets. And obviously the 4th of July is coming up.
Yes.
Fireworks galore. They shoot them off for the week before, the week after, all night long. And tell us how our animals react to that.
Well, many dogs have anxiety to sudden loud noises such as fireworks. And if anybody in our audience doesn't have a dog with a problem like that, I'm sure they know someone who has a dog with a problem like that. When a dog gets anxious, he gets restless, he's pacing, and he acts out by getting very destructive. He can urinate and defecate in the house, he can eat holes in the drywall, he can rip the carpeting to shreds, he can dig holes through the doors. It can be thousands of dollars worth of damage to your house, not to mention the distress the pet is going through emotionally and the damage he can do to himself. And we routinely are doing basically rescue dental procedures to try to remove the remnants of fractured teeth from dogs that have frantically wrenched at walls trying to get away from the sound because they're so afraid of it. So this is where you have to be prepared in advance. And there are nutritional supplements you can use for dogs that are mildly affected. Just start the nutritional supplements probably 3 or 4 days before July 4th and double up on them the day before, the day of, and the day after. Then dogs that are severely nervous, there's actual prescription medications. My personal favorite is Soleo, and it is amazingly effective.
And how safe are those kinds of pills for the dog, and what is the reaction for them? Do they just kind of mellow out?
Well, the nutritional supplements take advantage of how our bodies respond, and I'm saying mammals, respond to certain chemicals. For example, when newborn babies nurse their mothers, they go into what as human mothers call the milk coma.
Yes.
Well, that's the effect of the milk proteins.
Okay.
And so these nutritional supplements have these milk proteins in them to help have a natural chill pill effect on the dog. Now, the actual medications, as opposed to nutritional supplements, the medications, for example, Soleo is an actual carefully dosed level of sedative that knocks the edge off that anxiety, but the dog is still functional, but he's no longer worried.
And when do they take those pills?
Well, Soleo comes in a gel that you apply to the gums, between the cheek and gum, like dip, and you use that 30 minutes to an hour before the storm arrives.
Okay, and how soon should we get to our vet to get these medications to start getting
Well,
them to work?
we typically, at Windmill, we sell out of Soleo the week of July 4th, so I would get prepared in advance.
Okay, well, we appreciate you coming on and giving us great advice. If you have any questions or concerns about your pet, of course, you can always visit Dr. Price at Windmill Animal Hospital or give them a call at 698-VETS or go to windmillvet.com.